Discord's Secret Daughter, Chapter 7. An excited, chaotic surprise. When Luna and Discord had told their friends they will have another child again, everybody was so overjoyed about the news. Even the whole kingdom, who had been so happy and curious if they would have a boy or a girl, since it had been 6 months already. Both Luna and Discord were so excited to become parents again. They had even regular visits by a doctor just to see how the baby was feeling. "Do you want to know if you get a fever or cold?" asked the doctor. "No, we want to be surprised," said Luna. "As you wish. The baby is still in good health." "Have you had any more nausea?" the doctor asked. "No, I haven't had any nausea in a month." "Is that good?" "Yes, that is good," said the doctor. "I will be back in 2 weeks." "Thank you, doctor." After the doctor leaving, Luna and Discord went to their room, and Luna lays down and Discord sits next to her. I can I can't believe we have a child again," said Discord. "Yes, I couldn't believe it either. Even River Knight was so lucky to be a big sister." "Yes, she's so happy about it." "I'm still glad I have her. I have you." "The same goes for you," said Discord. Discord gave Luna a kiss and carefully rubbed her butt stomach. He still couldn't believe and wait to meet his second child. Luna was also very happy to be a mother again. Disco left Luna so she could rest a little. He walked around the castle wondering if it would be a boy or a girl. But whatever he would be, he would be happy. He chose to go to the throne room to see what Celestia is doing. Well, in the throne room, Celestia sits on the throne and reads a letter. "Hey Discord, how is Luna doing? She's feeling only fine. She is resting and she's at the moment." "Is that Scorpan's letter?" "Yes, he writes that the ruling of his kingdom is going well." "How are children doing?" Both Starwhistle and Dawnfire are doing fine," says Celestia. "I will miss my husband and my children," said Celestia. Disco stepped forward, sat down next to her. "They also miss you. If you want, I can teleport you there for a visit," said Discord. Celestia looked at Discord with a smile. "Thanks, Discord. I would appreciate it, but Scorpan is supposed to be busy at the moment," said Celestia. "I understand," said Discord. "Though a letter would be nice to go too." Discord snapped his paw, and a parchment and a feather appeared. "Give that the parchment to Celestia," and he took it. She took it and wrote a greeting. "Are you ready?" "Yes." Discord snapped off his paw, and the letter disappeared. "I know Scorpan and kids will appreciate the letter. That's what I would say," said Discord. At the same time, River Knight was in town with the Comet, who was in town to visit for a few days. "I'm so happy to have a sibling." "I can see that," said With the Comet. With the Comet laughed for a little small bit, but he was happy for her. Both were having a nice time together. A couple of weeks later, when Celestia is in the front row with Luna, and a guard comes in. "Your Highness, your husband is here." "Is Scorpan here?" "That's right." Just then, Scorpan stepped in, and Celestia gets so happy to see him since they haven't seen each other for 2 months. "Honey, what are you doing here?" "I want to come over and surprise you with a visit," says Scorpan. "But what about your kingdom?" "Star Whistle takes over while I'm here," says Scorpan. "He's a good leader, just like his dad," says Luna. That's his really is, says Scorpan. But it's always fun to see you, sweetheart. Scorpion leaned forward and gave Celeste a kiss, and she kissed him back. Congratulations, Luna, for the new baby. Thanks, we both appreciate it, said Luna. What is my niece Dawnfire doing? She spends time with her friends. We're back home, says Scorpion. How long will you stay? Luna asked. I stay for a week. River Knight will be so happy that you're here. I think so, too, said Luna. A little later, River Knight and Winter Comet returned to the castle. They went to the library when River Knight stopped when she saw Scorpion. Uncle Scorpion? When did you came here? A few hours ago, he said. Come here and give your uncle a big hug, said Scorpion. River Knight rushed up to Scorpion and she hugged him. She was told by Celestia and Scorpion was married some time before she met her parents. She calls him uncle, which he didn't mind. River Knight and Scorpion were so close together, and then a servant appeared. Your Highness, dinner is served. Everybody had a nice dinner at, and then Celestia and Scorpion talked about what happened in their lives, and especially in his kingdom. River Knight could see how much they were missed each other. I really missed you, said Scorpion. I miss you so much too, said Celestia. After dinner, Celestia and Scorpion chose to spend time. Luna Discord went to bed early after dinner because Luna was about 7 months pregnant and the baby was expecting to arrive soon. That night, River Knight stands on the balcony with Winter Comet. Were you worried about your parents to have more time with the baby when you? Winter Comet asked. No, I'm not scared or worried about it, said the River Knight. That's good. Winter Comet could see that River Knight was in other thoughts. What are you thinking about, honey? I'm thinking if we will have our own family someday. Winter Comet felt a little surprised about River Knight's answer. Maybe one day when we are both ready for it. You're right. She leans against Winter Comet and which he leaned against her. I love you, River Knight, said Winter Comet. I love you too. They kissed each other and continued to look at the sky night. While Scorpion was in Canterlot, he spent most of his time with Celestia, although he also spent time with River Knight. He even spent time with Discord and Spike and even Big Macintosh during their role-play game evenings, which he actually liked. Then came the day when Scorpion had returned home, but he promised Celestia that he would visit as soon as he could. One morning, everyone is sitting and having breakfast, and Luna seems a bit tired. How are you, Mom? River Knight asked. I'm fine, said Luna. You seem to be so tired. Are you not sleeping well? Not the last night since the baby kept me awake most of the night, said Luna. Maybe you should try to sleep a little at breakfast. I can take care of your duties, said Celestia. Are you sure about that? Luna asked. Yes, I'm sure. Okay, said Luna. After breakfast, Luna went to bed. She fell asleep at once. She was so exhausted. Disco looked at her sometimes just to see that she slept well. Disco helped Celestia take care of some of the duties. River Knight spent time with Twilight, who was in Cantlot, who visiting to help around. How does it feel to be a big sister? She asked. It feels fun and exciting at the same time. I will. It will always be fun to see you train your siblings to control their chaos powers. Yes, I look forward to that. River Knight and Twilight went back to the castle. They found Discord in the library alone. Dad, are you alone? Yes, your mom is resting a bit and says they take care of her duties. Do you want some company? Twilight asked. That would be nice, said Discord. They sat down next to Discord, who drank chocolate milkshake. Are you nervous, Dad? Discord, Twilight asked. Me? Lord of Chaos? What make me nervous? Maybe about the thought your wife is waiting your second child, said Twilight. Discord looked at Twilight, and he didn't try to look nervous, but he realized he couldn't fool Twilight. You're right. I am little nervous about coming at dad again, said Discord. Even if the baby is healthy, but I can't stop feeling nervous. I understand that, Discord. Even Star Trek felt nervous all the time when I was feeding our son, said Twilight. Thanks, Twilight. It helped to feel a little calmer. Always the help, said Twilight. Rest of the day, River Knight sits with Twilight and reads Dang Do until dinner. Luna felt better and hungry. Every pony had a good day, talked about the day. 2 months later, Twilight was visiting Luna in Candlot, while her sister Celestia were in Saudi Arabia for a royal visit. The doctor had told Luna the baby could arrive at any point, since the child could anytime be here, said Luna. Since the child could at any time be born, both River Knight and Twilight chose to stand up to look after Luna. Luna, how are you feeling? Well, thanks, said Luna. Call me or the servants immediately if you want help. I appreciate that, Luna, said Luna. The rest of the day went smoothly. Disco was rather shy to spend time with her for some tea. That night, River Knight spent time with her mother, and they played some cards until 2 a.m. It is probably time to go to bed to get some sleep. You're probably right, said Luna. Good night, Mom. Good night, River Knight. The next morning, River Knight brought breakfast to her mother. Good morning, Mom. Good morning. Breakfast on the bed? Just too cute. That was Aunt Twilight's idea. River Knight put down the tray of toast, porridge, and apple juice. Did your dad come home yesterday? Yes, he's having breakfast with Twilight. That's good. At lunch, Luna wanted to take a trip to Castle Garden when she felt a severe pain. She realized the baby was on the way. Twilight! She screamed. Soon both Twilight and River Knight rushed into the bedroom. Wait, said Luna. The baby's coming. River Knight, quickly, make sure a servant to pick up the doctor at once. I am on it. River Knight quickly rushed out of the bedroom as she told the servant that Dad comes around the corner. River Knight, what's going on? The baby's coming. Discord got pale in his face, but with a second without thinking, he teleported into Luna's room. Sweetheart, I will be here. Good you came, Discord. You can help Luna to stay calm, said Twilight. Where is the doctor? Said Luna. He's on the way, said Discord. It is best if he doesn't hear, he will be banished to the moon for 1,000 years. Try to stay calm, said Twilight. She's right. Think about the baby, said Discord. Luna began to take a deep breath. Just then the doctor showed up. It's about time. Sorry if it took some time, said the doctor. Let's start. Perhaps it's best the rest of us waiting outside, said the doctor. Twilight and River Knight left the room while the doctor stayed, and soon two nurses showed up. Soon they could hear screams from inside the room. I hope that it's okay, said River Knight. There's no danger. She's a good hoof. Your dad is in there. Maybe we should announce it to Aunt Celestia. It's a probably good idea that we do. Twilight wrote a message she sent, and then Twilight and River Knight hear running hoofs, and he turned around and saw Rarity and Fluttershy. We heard from the Discord. How is Luna? asked Fluttershy. Don't know, said Twilight. Every pony was waiting for an update, as so far they could only hear Luna screaming and the doctor helping her. Every pony waited so excited for after 3 hours. They heard Luna with an intense scream that was immediately replaced by the baby crying. Just then the door opened, and the doctor came out, and every pony looked at the doctor. How's Luna? Luna is feeling well. Her newborn baby son feels just fine. Is a boy? Can we go in? Asked Fluttershy. Of course. The doctor stepped aside, and the others walked in and saw Luna holding her newborn son. Rivenite, sweetheart, came and meet your new brother, Skybolt, said Luna. Rivenite stepped forward. When she saw her brother, she became quite emotional and began to cry. Hi, dear. I'm your big sister, and welcome to the family. You will be a good sister. Thanks, Mom. Every pony went ahead and greeted the newest member of the royal family. Already the next day, Twilight made a royal announcement to the whole kingdom that both Luna and Discord's newborn son and every pony congratulated them both their son, Skybolt. A few days later, Celestia returned to Canterlot. She was so happy for her sister. Luna, he's so cute. I'm so happy for you both. Thank you, sister. We really appreciate it. I'm so proud of both of you. Thanks, Celestia. We appreciate it, said Discord. Disco was standing next to her to Luna while she was holding her son. She was so lucky to have a son. Discord couldn't have been happier. Meanwhile, River Knight was in Ponyville to spend time with the Comet. Skyball's aunts, Pinky, Rarity, Applejack, and Fluttershy were all happy for real. Luna Discord had appointed Fluttershy to be Skyball's godmother, which she accepted. A few months later, after spring had arrived to the kingdom, Luna and Discord had invited Fluttershy to have a picnic with her son. She had wanted to spend time with him. What a great day we have, said Fluttershy. You were right about that, said Luna. How are you going to raising Skyball? It goes well. With his chaos power magic, it is a challenge every day, said Discord. Fluttershy felt a slight knock on her head, and she looks up and sees your Skybolt. Skybolt, you little rascal, said Fluttershy. Fluttershy laughs as Skybolt flies around and lands between her hooves. You're so good with children, said Discord. Yes, you really are. Thanks, said Fluttershy. Fluttershy smiles at them both, and Skybolt pops out a baby bottle with chocolate milk. You can be proud of your wonderful son, said Fluttershy. Discord smiled when Fluttershy told him that. They remained in Castle Garden until sunset. Fluttershy had an incredible time with Discord, Luna, and his son. Sometime later, River Knight sits in the library in the castle guard in the Camelot Castle with her family to take it easy after they had been rained for a couple of days. Luna and Discord were so happy to have a perfect family. River Knight couldn't have been more proud to be a big sister, and she took care of her brother when her parents was busy with their royal duties. River Knight hopes one day to marry with the comet and have family with him. Since her first day with the comet, she realized that he was her soulmate.